1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Humayun Zeb Abbasi. First, the headlines. Prime Minister, while addressing Pakistan-Tajikistan Business Forum in Dushanbe today, invited the Tajik investors to invest in Pakistan, assuring to extend full facilitation to them. Imran Khan and Kazakh President at a meeting in Dushanbe today affirmed the commitment to enhance Pakistan-Kazakhstan relations in diverse fields, particularly trade, investment and transportation links. Foreign Office spokesperson says sustainable peace in Afghanistan has been the shared objective of Pakistan and the United States. President has urged businessmen and industrialists to take steps for financial inclusion of women and disabled by employing them in their organizations. Hurriyat leadership has welcomed the OIC demand to the UN Human Rights Council to address human rights violations by occupational forces in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and Palestine. China has called upon international community to step up efforts for improvement of humanitarian situation in Syria. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has invited the Tajik investor to invest in Pakistan, assuring to extend full facilitation to them. Addressing Pakistan-Tajikistan Business Forum in Dushanbe today, he noted that increased trade will benefit both the countries. He said our current trade of $80 million is minuscule and there is a lot of potential to bolster it. He said Pakistan is a big market of 230 million people. The Prime Minister said the objective of Business Forum is to have interaction between the businesses communities of Pakistan and Tajikistan. He said some 67 companies from Pakistan are attending this event. Prime Minister Imran Khan says Pakistan is resolved to comprehensively upgrade engagement with Central Asian countries through its Vision Central Asia policy. He was talking with President Kasim Jomart Tokayev of Kazakhstan on the sidelines of the SCO Council of Heads of State meeting in Dushanbe today. He particularly emphasized the importance of connectivity and Pakistan's pivotal position providing the shortest access route to the sea. The two leaders enhanced views on bilateral relations and also exchanged it. And they also discussed key regional and international issues. They affirmed the commitment to enhance Pakistan-Kazakhstan relations in diverse fields, particularly trade, investment and transportation links. The two leaders agreed to increase the frequency of high-level political exchanges. They also decided to enhance connectivity through land and air routes to promote regional integration. Prime Minister Imran Khan and President of Belarus Alexander Lukashenko met in Tajikistan today and discussed ways to strengthen bilateral relations in diverse fields. The meeting held on the sidelines of 20th Shanghai Cooperation Organization Council of Heads of State Summit focused on close collaboration in areas of mutual interest. Pakistan and Belarus enjoy cordial relations based on common approach on issue of regional and international importance. The business community has commended Prime Minister Imran Khan's initiative of making entrepreneurs part of his foreign trips in order to bolster trade and exports with the rest of the world, especially the regional countries. Members of the business delegation accompanying the Prime Minister in his Dushanbe visit expressed the confidence that this will help promote trade and economic linkages with the Central Asian state. Chairman of Pakistan Pharmaceutical Manufacturers Association Tariq ul Haq, who is also part of the delegation, said there is a great potential of our pharmaceutical industry in Tajikistan. Senior Vice President of Quetta Chambers of Commerce and Industry Abdullah Chakzai said promoting exports to the Central Asian states will benefit our economy and help on valuable foreign exchange. Vice President of Sarhad Chamber of Commerce and Industry Junaid Alta was also appreciative of Prime Minister's visiting of promoting regional trade. Foreign Office spokesperson Asim Iftikhar Ahmed says that sustainable peace in Afghanistan has been the shared objective of Pakistan and the United States, and Islamabad looks forward to build constructive relationship with Washington. Responding to a question during his weekly news briefing in Islamabad today, he said Pakistan facilitated the evacuation of foreign nationals, international media persons and other people from Afghanistan. He said that Pakistan's positive role was acknowledged and appreciated by the international community, including the United States. Replying to another question regarding trade of nuclear material in India, Asim Iftikhar said it is a serious threat to peace and security of the world. He said it also exposed India's institutional inability to control and stop such kind of incidents, and the international community and relevant agencies should take notice of this practice. Taliban have deposited about 12.3 million US dollars cash and some gold to country's central bank. According to a statement of the central bank, Taliban, by handing over the asset to National Treasury, proved their commitment to transparency. The statement further said the cash and gold bars have been found from the houses of former administrations, official and local officers of former government's intelligence agency. This is Radio Pakistan. President Dr. Arif Alvi has urged businessmen and industrialists to take steps for the financial inclusion and empowerment of women and persons with disabilities by employing them in their organization. He was talking to a delegation of Sialkot Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Islamabad today. He said the government has allocated 100 billion rupees under Kamyab Jawan program in order to help the youth, women and persons with disabilities establish their own businesses. Later, a delegation comprising women representatives from Rawalpindi, Islamabad and Attock Chambers of Commerce and Industries also called on President Dr. Arif Alvi and discussed measures to raise awareness amongst people about breast cancer. Special Assistant to Prime Minister on National Health Services Dr. Faisal Sultan has said the government pursued a comprehensive policy based on scientific data to deal with the challenge of COVID-19, elucidating the key components of anti-COVID strategy at a seminar in Islamabad today. He said the success was achieved due to a collective response to the pandemic. The special assistant said we upgraded our health infrastructure with addition of thousands of beds and training of doctors and paramedical staff. He said the latest technology and data of Nadra was used to take forward the process of vaccination on equitable basis. China has appreciated the importance attached by Prime Minister Imran Khan and Pakistani government to practical cooperation with China and their active efforts. At a regular press briefing in Beijing today, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhou Lijian said, as all-weather strategic cooperative partners, the two sides have constantly deepened economic and trade cooperation. The spokesperson said China has been Pakistan's largest source of investment and trading partner for many years in a row. An Indian legally occupied Jammu and Kashmir Hurriyat organization have welcomed demand raised by Organization of Islamic Cooperation through a written statement to UN Human Rights Council to address human rights violations committed by occupational forces in Jammu and Kashmir and Palestine. According to Kashmir Media Service, the statement was delivered by Pakistan Ambassador Khalil Hashmi on behalf of the OIC at the UN in Geneva. In their statement in Srinagar, APHC and Hurriyat organizations called upon UNHCR and OIC to send their team to occupy Jammu and Kashmir to monitor the scale of wars, crimes endured by the people of Kashmir at the hands of brutal Indian forces in the territory. They also urged the UN to place sanctions on India for trampling the world body's resolution in Kashmir, adding that India under Modi has become a Hindutva fascist regime which, if not reined in, will endanger the peace of the whole world. China has called upon the international community to set up efforts towards substantive improvement of the humanitarian situation in Syria. Speaking at the UN Security Council, China's Deputy Permanent Representative Gang Shuang urged the need to support Syrian government in stabilizing the security situation and to create necessary conditions for humanitarian operations. The first one-day international of three-match series between Pakistan and New Zealand will be played in Rawalpindi tomorrow. The match will start at 2:30 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. And now finally, the weather. Mainly hot and dry weather is likely to prevail in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, rain with wind and thunder shower expected at isolated places in the Potawar region and northeast Punjab. Before ending the news, we'll look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister, while addressing Pakistan-Tajikistan Business Forum in Dushanbe today, invited Tajik investors to invest in Pakistan, assuring to extend full facilitation to them. Imran Khan and Kazakh President at a meeting in Dushanbe today affirmed the commitment to enhance Pakistan-Kazakhstan relations in diverse fields, particularly trade, investment and transportation links. Foreign Office spokesperson says sustainable peace in Afghanistan has been the shared objective of Pakistan and the United States. President has urged businessmen and industrialists to take steps for financial inclusion of women and disabled by employing them in their organizations. Hurriyat leadership has welcomed the OIC demand to the UN Human Rights Council to address human rights violations by occupational forces in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and Palestine. China has called upon international community to step up efforts for improvement of humanitarian situation in Syria. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, you can always log on to our website radio.gov.pk. You can also watch our live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.